Give me the crystal coconut, you big... something that starts with B.
Baboons?
Yeah, that'll work. Big baboons.
If I can do this to them, imagine what I can do to those abominable apes! No, it's not. That's absurd. You addled amphibian!
I wonder what those air-headed apes would make of this reasonable facsimile.
Spoken like a true amateur. Those arrogant apes. Baby!
Baboon Boy Jr. was putting on a little puppet show.
Those banana-brained baboons won't expect to see us advancing from the mountains. A plan to get that crystal coconut away from those banana-munching mammals. The big ape is out like a light. It seems the big ape has gone for the big sleep. Well, don't forget to write, you piggy thug. Why, he's nothing but a big sissy. You big tub of lizard lard. Go away, bird brain. But now I have to listen to this blabbering butthead baboon instead. Books. We need that blasted coconut. You'll find out just how hard unless you tell me the plan, Blister. Onto the platform, Blister.
Or whatever your bohemian baboon calls himself.
All I want is to beat that boorish boob of a baboon. Even brain-challenged bozos like you must have noticed the time has stopped. Brainless buccaneer. If it isn't Polly Roger, the brainless buzzard. What a breathtaking display of buffoonery! Perfect weather for a brutal would-be dictator such as myself. My precious brute, my precious brute. What are you two bubblers doing? A catastrophe! Speaking of cerebrally challenged.
Cheetah, banana bread eater.
I thought you were one of those chest-pounding primates.
This is an army, not a chorus line!
And those clueless chimps may know their way around the island up there.
I may be cold-blooded, but I'm warm-hearted too. I'm not a common cat burglar.
Start by spying
On those confounded apes. Apes? How does this confounded thing work, you cretinous crustaceans?
by this crystal coconut wannabe.
I hope those two homespun idiots have gotten rid of that cursed crystal coconut. Not for long, you decrepit simian. Clump, this is your doing.
Permission to ask why, sir?
Because you're so dense, you can't tell one coconut from another?
You think someone with my educational background is going to fall for such a desperate, infantile trick as the old crab on the back routine? Oh, I'm devilish. Soon I will unleash my most diabolical device yet. Spare me no diabolical detail. Find me one of my diabolical devices. Dirty Kong. Will you disco dunces stop that? Your display of cowardice today. Not Crusher, you dolt. You'll be broken if you don't stop interrupting me, you dolt. Double-crossing, sniveling salamander. Everyone knows you're a double-crossing, pilfering parrot who'd sell his own mother to get a single cracker. It appears that dozing Donkey Kong is actually awake. Taking that coconut from a drowsy Donkey Kong sounds like too much fun to miss. Those dull-witted apes back to Dumb and Dumber. Or just a dumb ape. Now there's a good choice of words. You're still too empty-headed to make a bomb that goes boom. What are those empty-headed minions up to? You Everglades escapees, do your worst to me, you evil chimp. The paper-mâché lily pad shall never fall into your evil hands. You're my little evil one. You're my little evil one. Bring me that fancy-pants monkey! I can always fall back on a career of designing fiendishly clever practical jokes.
I understand, Flaky.
You don't think I'm actually friends with that flea-bitten fur bag? Fools, while I watch you cower. Any fool could see that. What kind of fool do they think I am? Wake up, you fool! Look at you standing there, so foolish. Not the footbridge fiasco. You fossil! This is so frustrating. force that funky monkey to predict my future. Oh, yes, fine. The funky monkey can go. This little fur ball. Listen here, fur-face, a general whose brain can't hold a thought. You good-for-nothing, slimy sack of scum-sucking scourge. Tired of looking like a goof. One great big larcenous family. Thanks to you, my greatest failures are up there for all time. Get our greedy little hands. The moment of triumph is at my greedy little fingertips by a gullible simian simpleton. At ease, you gutless geckos. And someone get those hairy apes. My hairy hero. Hand over the coconut, you half-pint primate! No, you half-wits! Stop them, you half-wits! So helpless and homespun half-wits! Come, you homespun half-wit! Why must my world be littered with such homespun idiots? I hope those two homespun idiots. Where in the world could those homespun idiots be with my crystal coconut? By the time we get there, I'll have thought of some way that I can blame all of this on you two homespun idiots. You two homespun idiots, be quiet. If you two homespun idiots don't find a way to get the crystal coconut, the plan, my hopeless, hot-rodding hairball. This last defeat by Donkey Kong was not only damaging, but humiliating. It was all Fool's Day, you humorless half-wit. She lives. She could fool an idiot. Two idiots. Get that idiot! Read my lips, you idiot! My plan to steal it is idiot-proof. In other words, I'm not relying on you two. There's only one idiot I care about fooling. You idiot! Get me out of here! Idiots! You idiot! No idiot! And that, my ignorant iguana. Where is that imbecile crusher? I don't have it, you imbecile! Who cares, you imbecile? Mingly, you're an irritation. Another of those two impudent apes. Listen, you incompetent cretin! You are both incompetent imbeciles! To see some sort of insidious device by you insufferable invertebrate! You insolent ape! Give me my crown! That interfering ape will ruin everything! There's only one chance to stop these invaders. And you are the joke clump! That piece of junk! I'll be King Koopa! We'll get the treasure before those knuckle-dragging baboons! What are those knuckle-dragging numbskulls doing here? All right, you knuckle-dragging throwbacks! No, you knucklehead! Not that hide, you knucklehead! It's a figure of speech, you knucklehead! No, you laugh-starved lunkhead! You two leather lunkheads couldn't mastermind your way out of bed! Then find Clump and tell him to get his leathery hide back here immediately! That they'd all be better off without that lamentable lunkhead as their future ruler. I'm just pretending to be buddies, so I can get back at that loser Cranky. Or just plain loser. A lovesick monkey won't be much of a guard for the crystal coconut. Of all the low-down, dirty, rotten, yellow-bellied, slime-sucking tricks! If you think this low-life, mooching, scallywag scum of a brother of yours that I'm nothing but a lowly lizard, I'm not planning to annihilate these ludicrous lemurs. Those ludicrous lemurs actually thought I was Donkey Kong, disguised as me. Can't you two lugubrious lizards find something constructive to do? Lunkhead?
Stealing? That's bad.
Of course it's bad! We are bad, you lunkhead! No, you lunkhead! Cut it out, you lunkhead! No, you lunkhead!
I'll admit Clump is a lunkhead.
Crusher, you lunkhead. If you had two heads, you'd be lonesome, lunkhead. Where's the coconut, you lunkhead? No, you lunkhead! That's precisely what I'm talking about, you lunkhead! Even I could summon the mystic oracle better than you, lunkhead! You took a wrong turn the day you were born, you lunkhead piece of wasted brain mass! Malfunctioning twin! My years of malignant malfeasance have paid off! End this now, or you'll end up as matched sets of luggage!
Kinda.
You massive lunk of wasted brain matter! You mean and green scaly sheen! The music, you militant mushhead! Back off, you militant mutant! Militant mutants! Watch where you're standing, you mindless cretin! Mindless minions from those mindless monkeys! You miniature monkey! What could those monkeys be looking for in the mountain mines? Those monkeys are up to something! In every monkey's life comes a time when you should stand up and fight! For a monkey, he's pretty smart! How could you vote for that monkey?
The bananas aren't ripe, and the monkeys are in a tizzy.
On the condition that you betray your little monkey friend and use it to steal the coconut for me. Monkey intrude! Well, my little monkey minion, only a complete moron would believe that. Don't you morons even realize? Moron! You moth-eaten monkey? It's a nasty old pirate. He's a natural disaster, that is. That Neanderthal Donkey Kong doesn't stand a chance at winning the contest of the mind. Away from those Neanderthal apes! How can those Neanderthal apes embark on such a monumental historical event? You Neanderthal numbskull! I will have supreme power over you Neanderthal throwbacks. Newt! A brains of a newt! What crusher, you newt! Ninny! Yes, you ninny! Not me, you ninny! Well, you ninny! Where is it? I don't know, you ninny! After all, that non-person whose name we no longer mention, and I'll bet the non-person doesn't even know it. Who needs a baby around? They're nothing but a nuisance. Because it wouldn't be a surprise, you numbskull! Where is that numbskull? I want you two numbskulls to get me that machine! While cutting the obnoxious lout's hair, I'm just an old, dried-up lizard. Shall we knock? Or barge in and scare the old goat half to death? Out with it, you old windbag! Unless you chill out these ornery critters. It's an outrage. You overstuffed piece of shark bait! I have prepared a painstaking fitness test. So pathetic! I shall take great pleasure in executing the full weight of my wrath on your pathetic being in person! I'm here to inform you that I'm entering your pathetic little dance contest. Charming sentiment, you pathetic peewee. Cranky. I knew you were behind this pathetic plot. Sick of those pesky hunks showing you up time and time again. Scurvy, you pestering pirate! That baby had better be asleep, or you two pinheads will be! Permanently! Nothing but a pipsqueak. Especially with that pipsqueak Diddy. A prehistoric throwback! I'm a reasonable, raving, dirigible despot! I've got to break this rebellious plot in two! What? Don't be ridiculous! You don't think I actually believe that ridiculous note you sent me, do you? I suppose there is an upside to this whole rotten mess. Where's that scaly, fang-toothed, fathead clump? Pirates don't honor anything. They are pure scum. Donkey Kong, that siesta-ing simian, is under a spell. He can't wake up and get me that silly old crystal coconut. I'm not interested in your silly little baubles, and I'll put an end to this silly world peace. After him, you simpering salamander! Just keep it simple, clump. Like you. That simple simian Donkey Kong has been eradicated. Annihilate! Simple-minded ape slanderer! How hard can it be to take a coconut from a sleeping monkey? All right, you slick-haired, thick-jawed throwback. He might be as slimy. You slimy! Just give me your monkey business field report, you slimy-skinned bottom feeder! With all my slithering siblings. Now grab the board, smarty pants! I'll give it to you on one condition, smoothie. Now move out of the way, sniveling simian. I'm the sole perpetrator of malice and evil. As in, I'm almost ready to barbecue your sorry carcass. Hand over the coconut, you spineless simian. Get up, you spineless worm! You're sleeping like a stone! We've got you now, stranger! When I get finished with Clump, he's going to look like a stuffed pig! Oh, the stupid! You mean I had the coconut and I cannot believe it! Not without me, you thick-headed tadpole! There must be some way to open this stupid thing.
Is this the fiendishly brilliant plan of a master strategist? Or is he simply the stupidest ape on 2 feet?
Wait till I get my sweaty palms on that crystal coconut. That ought to keep the thick ape confused. I would prefer you use your thick head. Ugh, Crusher! Your thickness continues to amaze me. Now where is that thieving simpleton? When do you think? You time-warped toothache? Well, you certainly haven't brought me the coconut, you tired old tadpole! And there's nothing you tiresome primates can do about it! Are you totally incompetent? If I wanted to watch a trained monkey do some tricks, I'd buy a ticket to the circus. Who wrote this trash? My treacherous villainy makes me squeal in front of everybody in TV land. How so, Clump? A.K.A. Twit.
Let me explain it so that even your underdeveloped cranium can understand.
That underhanded, double-crossing, ruthless lizard crusher. All right, you uneducated piece of vermin.
Listen here, you uneducated saltwater swabby scab.
Yeah.
For an unevolved species, they're clever, but
That would certainly explain why those unfit misfits are so exhausted.
why do I suddenly find myself wondering whatever became of that unmentionable non-person?
Me! You unthinking tadpoles! Me! That piece of junk is as useless as you are! Wake up, you useless bag of bones! You useless mute!
You walking wallets.
Listen, you little weirdo!
And you two little whippersnappers playing a little trick on Uncle Karoo, were we? Windbag. I've had such a wretched day.
If that yellow-bellied Neanderthal Donkey Kong doesn't show up, aren't you sick of being a zero? Once again, Donkey Kong, zero hero. The apes. He's living with the apes.
I'll be back.